So let me get my knife and I'll real quick. You know me in real quick. So anyway, let's just, let's get in here. See what we got going here. I went fishing today. I'm not going to give you all the spoilers, but I was out fishing today, caught several fish, but none to write home about, right? So this reel didn't even make it out. This reel didn't make it out, but this reel made it back out of the box. The Black Knight 2 may go back on the filling rod. The filling rod didn't even make it out today. But I went to a strip pit, pretty clear water, got to test out a lot of different baits. Be looking forward to those videos coming out. Kind of just fishing from the bank. You guys have seen this place before. But then tomorrow, I will be fishing with Charles and probably a place you've seen before. And we're going to go and hit it hard. But right now, I want to get these. Ooh, these look better than I thought. So anyway, I just had to jump on this deal here because it seemed too good to be true. And then the first batch like sold out and you couldn't get them anymore. So then I waited and then they popped back up. But hopefully what I'm looking at, and yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Oh my goodness, what am I looking at? Now I don't think these are the same as Daiwa. I'm not saying you couldn't angle them to make them where they fit. We'll check into that. But what you're looking at, I think they're $5 each shipped basically. So $10. I have 2 drag stars that will go with the LingL variants, or technically you can transfer these to Daiwa Abu reels or any other reel that's like that. The only one, what's it, Shimano's are the only ones that these won't work on. But look what you get. Like I couldn't, it was kind of, it was iffy and questionable. It didn't specify that you got all that stuff. Now I think that's metal inside. Let's turn it and see. The clicker's built into this, I'm pretty sure. Hang on. You know I got an old reel part hanging around here. Oh, look at that. Daiwa. It's kind of catchy. So your clicker's built in on this style. So you got the nut and the spring. So what you're dealing with, these are the floating drags, so drag stars. So you're going to put that in basically just like the Daiwas are, but the Daiwas are like a square, not like an actual nut size. So that'll screw in, and then this will still float onto your shaft, right? And it comes with all this stuff. Like, that is a pretty good deal for $5. You actually get 3 of the, I don't even know what they call these, but part of the drag, that's what the pressure washers or whatever. You know, if you put them the same way, you want to put them opposite each other. So there's 3 of those, 1 spacer, 1 deal that goes on this end, on the outside, and then a nut, which not the greatest one. I probably won't use that for sure, but all this other stuff can be used for other things. So I'm just gonna, since this reel's already right here, and I originally got one of these just to see if I'd like it with more red, and I could put this carbon fiber looking one on something else. So let's get into it. So anyway, going fishing tomorrow, and taking almost a whole arsenal. I almost took everything today. I left a few behind. So set these over here. I don't need that anymore. Now this should be as simple as taking this nut off, sliding this off, and just putting this one on. Should be how easy. Now already I see a little bit of a dilemma. Let me look. No, that one never did fit quite right, I guess, anyway. There we go. Crisis averted. All right, now they have this on. I didn't have one of those. Technically, it doesn't look like it fits quite right anyway. Since I didn't have one, I'm not putting one back on. That red is kind of a dark red. So just like that. I've changed the look of the MK9. That's a LingL variant in case you guys are new to this reel. So I don't know. I don't know if that's, let me look at it. I think it comes through about the same video or in person. I may go ahead and leave it, just leave it on there for a while and see what I think. Then that way it would free up this one. Since I have all the parts now, I could put this on basically any other reel. Right? You guys feel free to comment what you think. I could actually put it on this one if I wanted. Get a little carbon fiber look instead of just a painted black. I've got the parts to do that or whatever. So I think definitely worth it. They had you guys have maybe seen them, and I'll share this link as soon as I get a chance. But there's several other places that have these, and I don't think they've ever had the carbon fiber looking one, but they've had like black, red, that green color, and I was going to get a green one for the reel, but I'm selling it to Charles, so I didn't. Charles may want a green one for that. But anyway, pretty good deal because I want to say, and I guess I should at some point let you guys in on how hard they are to make this nut work with this, because an Daiwa nut with this Daiwa type spring, and they're probably a little different, but I'm sure you can make this work. Hang on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Somewhere I have a Daiwa one. So here's your typical like Daiwa style, right? It's got the square, and it takes a square to go in there. So technically, I don't know if you can see in there. It wouldn't take much of a grinding. You're basically going to take, and I don't know, I'll probably do it. I'm not doing it today, but you're going to take and just take off a little bit off the top and bottom of the point. Just a hair to where this will fit in there. Then that way, if you wanted, I'm saying, you could get this. Basically, it's a cheaper way to get that part. Then you can get those other ones I've shown you like for 16 bucks. These are pieces you need to like have if you're going from a regular Daiwa, which I don't know if I got one of those, or any other one that just has the thread already on there. Because when you get those other ones, like you guys have seen, well, here, let me grab one and I'll show you. If I can find one close enough. Yeah, here's the one I put on Noah's. Because this style drag star, that's what it's going to take. Basically takes one of these, which I made myself a few. And the spring, if you had like this style, and it'll let you put that other one on. And the cheapest I've ever found these two pieces for are $12 on eBay. So $5 and you get an extra, you know, pieces and parts you may not ever use. But that's the cheaper way to go. And I'm sure that it's as simple as taking, let me try to get it here on camera. Taking that nut, and you're going to have to take just a hair off each side so that'll fit. Hang on. So yeah, I'm not going to mess with them in this video, but doesn't take a lot. This, either way you put it, fits like it comes real close. You may have to do some fine, but I don't think you will. I think you're just going to have to take a little bit off here and on the bottom. Just get them a little bit flattened for an actual measurement. Which, you got to remember, this tool is a cheap one from AliExpress, so it may not be 100%, but it may have a dead battery. Uh-oh, battery's dead. But anyway, to give you the general idea, both sides need to be that size, right? So this one is already, well, did you guys get that on camera? So even with the dead battery, I can show you what I'm talking about. Both sides are the same on the Daiwa one. So it needs to be that size. So you already have one side. Let me get it here. One side's already there. It's like a perfect, it's the exact size you need it. But then you need this side. So just that little, not much, wouldn't take much. Easy to do, that's aluminum. Cut that down, you basically have Daiwa 2 pieces that you need in order to get some of these. And this isn't the only one, there's a few others out there. And you can get these as cheap as 16 bucks. Problem is they don't come with any other parts, and if you have to track the other one down on eBay for 12 bucks, and then you need, sometimes you need that other piece, which this didn't come with, but you can find those for like $4 or $5, the actual clicker part, the internal part that I don't have one laying around here. So that's the cheapest way I found to get those 2 pieces would be through this. Or if you're using this style, you know, you want a red, green, or black one or whatever. So anyway, the link will be there. I'm out fishing. I'll probably leave this for now. I'm going to be hitting it tomorrow. Stay tuned. Got several videos coming out. We got the Joker involved. Got some fish caught on the Joker. The Airstream Custom. And be looking forward to, I had a challenge. And be looking for that video. The 1 gram trout magnet catch a bass challenge. Did I catch a bass? Stay tuned for that. I know everybody's got this new Aldebaran 22 out there throwing trout magnets, but I threw a 1 gram trout magnet with the Silver Creek on the CU double with the ultralight tip. Did I catch a bass? Stay tuned. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Get you some of these. I'm going to share the link. I'm not sure exactly when, but it'll be in the description here shortly, maybe right now.